Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back. Are you ready for more Shock and Awe? Ladies and gentlemen, Shock and Awe are proud to present 3-minute rounds for the amateur featherweight title. And in the red corner, a record of 4 wins and no defeats. Winning 145.95, fighting out of England. Please welcome Ethan Charlesworth. And please welcome his opponent fighting under the blue corner with a record of 7 wins and 2 defeats, weighing 144.3 pounds, representing Manhattans in England, Alec Connelly.
Featherweight champion, all-action fighter, looks ready for business here at Shock and Awe 21.
Your referee in charge reaction, Mr. Andy Nichols.
Featherweight title action about to get underway here at Shock and Awe. Connelly defending the belt, representing Mad Hatters, taking on Oxford Shootfire's Ethan Charlesworth. Charlesworth in the Jacko shorts. Connelly in the short bad boy shorts. Charlesworth looking for the takedown and gets it.
Yeah, holding tight on top there's Charlesworth. Alex Connelly trains with Mad Jack McGee, so very good jiu-jitsu pedigree there. Actually saw him at the English Championships last week, I think. He competed there.
Yeah, does well to regain full guard. Very high guard now, looking to get active. Very high, maybe looking for an armbar.
Yeah, he's going to be busy off his back like some of the other fighters tonight.
Yeah, looking for that armbar, as I mentioned. That looks tight.
It's tight.
That looks hyperextended to me.
That's really tight.
Wow.
Oh, he changes it into a mount position, scrambles to side control, and then he goes, they're up, they're standing.
I can only assume that Ethan Charlesworth managed to turn his thumb there, because it looked like his arm was broke to me.
Yeah, it looked really overextended.
Obviously not. I mean, you know, if it was hyperextended completely, then he didn't show any sort of pain on his face, and he certainly didn't tap. So back here to a standing position. Charlesworth pressing Connelly against the cage, but he's certainly going to think twice about taking the action to the floor now, Colin, I think.
Yeah, Charlesworth, I think, is one of those annoying guys in the gym who you just can't armbar. You know, you're double jointed, you know, annoying. But he did well to get up, and now he's in control, pinning up against the cage. Let's see if he's going to drop down for a single, maybe. I mean, he's content to just do damage to the thigh with those knees, which don't look like much, but they take their toll.
Yeah, Charlesworth, unbeaten 4-0 record. Very well rounded. Looking again, just grind down on Alec Connelly now.
Not very nice from Charlesworth, you know, took both legs away, dumped him. He wants to watch his leg there, though, David. You know, leg locked attacks can come quite nicely from that position.
Yeah, beautiful, almost.
And there it is.
Playing the X guard. This is the problem with leg locks in MMA, though. It's the old classic, isn't it? You do open yourself up to punches.
Yeah, that's it. You know, are you going to keep going, take a few shots, or give up on it?
Yeah, interesting first round. Always difficult for judges. Obviously, I sit in the judging position myself on a number of occasions. It's always difficult to gauge that top and bottom game exchanges. And for me, if the fighter on the bottom is putting the top position fighter in constant danger in the defending subs, I mean, to me, you're clearly winning that part of the fight. And Alec Connelly, for me, had Charlesworth in a lot of danger. I mean, the armbar looked close. Although the footlock wasn't close, he was constantly working there. It's a difficult style, as we mentioned before, with the likes of Mike Daguar, who came here. It's a jiu-jitsu style in amateur MMA in the short round is difficult. It's difficult to gain those rounds from the judges, but Connelly, for me, definitely does enough, Colin. I mean, he's always looking for the finish, and you know, these fighters can't relax on top of him, can they? No,
that's right. It's interesting as well. Charlesworth trains under Max Campos, who's also a very good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy here in this country. So, you know, these guys are going to be good on the ground. We've seen more ground than stand-up so far. So yeah, I'm really interested to see. I love to see good techniques when they hit the deck. Nice action, very active. That's what people want to see.
Yeah, Charlesworth working on the lead leg. Just trying to pepper it away in this cage position. Does look to have considerable size on his opponent for me, Colin. Does look the thicker set of the fighters. And just trying to get that core strength and put it to good use here, just pressing his man up against the cage. Yeah,
he's in really good shape, isn't he? I think he'll try and rip away the leg on the single there, or he might chop down to the double. His corner, Charlesworth's corner, is telling him to look for the takedown. Roman Ship in his corner.
Yeah, you famously don't go down with a ship. A very dangerous competitor. Seen him fight locally in Andover back in the past and finish people with some devastating ground and pound. And Charlesworth, as we say that, takes the action down to the deck. Let's see Connelly now going for the half guard. At this point, Colin, obviously, I mean, these little short shots to the body aren't much from Charlesworth, but while he's not defending submissions, he's winning the fight from this position, isn't he? Just ticking over like this.
Exactly, and it looks good to the judges. You know, he's on top. They may not be the most devastating strikes, but he's working.
Connelly maybe sitting up for a hip bump or a Kimura attempt, but thinks better of it. Goes back down to his guard. Maybe try and swing those legs back round for an armbar again, but pops up the triangle. That was slick.
Very nice. Out of nowhere was that triangle.
Good posture from Charlesworth. Credit to Charlesworth to use that for the pass, Colin.
Yeah, he did well there. He had good posture from the beginning. You know, the triangle's a problem when it's too late and you're trying to fix the problem after it's happened. He had good posture straight away, so it wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, credit to Charlesworth, because I mean that triangle from Connelly seemed to just snap out of nowhere. But you know, obviously Charlesworth was quick to realise it because his posture was straight up defending it. Connelly again going for a sort of hip bump sweep. Great jiu-jitsu on show from both these gentlemen.
Yeah, I really like Connelly's work off his back. Again, he goes for the armbar. Doesn't get it, but he's working. That's what I like to see. Aggression from the bottom.
Another round in the books here in this excellently matched featherweight title fight. Another tough one to score, but for me, Colin, Connelly threatened less with subs in that round than he did the previous round. I think that one could have perhaps gone the way of Charlesworth. As we always say, though, impossible to judge here from the commentary position. You have to have your eyes and mind completely focused on the job in hand. But what is for certain, this is very well matched fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very, very well matched. I really like both these guys. You know, the stuff the things they're doing. They're coming forward and they're attacking. No one's resting. Both are aggressive. And okay, Connelly perhaps maybe down in the judges' eyes, but he's still dangerous. He's trying, and that's what's important.
Third and final round about to get underway here. Defending champion Alec Connelly in the black bad boy shorts, taking on the challenger Ethan Charlesworth in the Jacko shorts. Fighters touch gloves. It's been a real chess battle thus far from both these gentlemen, and now they're looking to just tear it up on the feet a little.
Yeah, Charlesworth really going for it.
Drags his man to the floor, looks to secure the back.
I believe Charlesworth is the defending champion. I don't know from...
I don't know. I think there is a belt over there in the corner. I think that might be a belt from a separate promotion. I'm not sure. I actually saw one of our head commissioners there, Dave Swan, talking to the corner and talking about that belt. So I think that belt might be from another promotion. But yeah, it'd be interesting to find that out. We have it down on our paper that Connelly's defending. But now, as it is anyway, he's in a world of bother here now, because he hasn't really been able to get much going from the half guard. If he has got into action, it's been from this full guard. He's just about to regain it now, I think. And now Charlesworth does well just to stuff him and just keep on top in this half guard position. Real well-matched fight here.
Charlesworth looking really powerful from the top position. You know, he's not giving anything away, and he's staying on him, putting on pressure and striking and scoring, more importantly.
Yeah, Charlesworth staying busy there. It's been an excellent performance from him.
Nice.
Connelly looking for the triangle again, and there is a bit of posture now. The posture was a bit broken, sorry, but...
A bare position. Can he tie it up? He needs to keep the pressure on the head and pull the head down.
It's a very broad back and shoulders, isn't it? But it looks like he's collapsed in that posture somewhat.
Oh, he needs to keep pressure on the head, does Connelly. Grabbing the leg helps too. He could switch to an armbar if he doesn't get it. But, you know, as long as the head is down, you don't want to give up on that. That's a tight triangle.
Now that's looking tight. Charlesworth, extremely strong individual. He seems to have cut that angle now. He's trying to hug over his own knee.
Okay. Yeah, he's focusing on the left arm of Charlesworth.
Getting worn for having his toes in the cage there is Alec Connelly. Is Charlesworth going to survive this? He's got some expert tuition in his corner. 10 seconds goes. Now he goes to the armbar.
Switch the armbar.
Great work. Throws up the reverse triangle. Unbelievable. Connelly, what a threat this guy is off his back.
Very, very nice. He knew he had 10 seconds left. He had to do something. He had to do something. I really like that fight. That was very nice to watch.
And after 3 rounds of action, having gone to the judges' scorecard for your winner by unanimous decision, and new Shark and All Flyer Featherweight champion, in the